Well, today we are working on covering up our beds that are not being utilized anymore. I want to pull out the onions out of this bed. This bed I still have some zucchini coming, so it's got some small ones. We'll wait on covering this bed. This bed over here, it's got potatoes in it that need to be dug. And this bed here can be covered. So I like to take, you can see the leaves and grass clippings that I take off the lawn. This bed here, we had our peas in, our sugar snap peas. I started putting lawn clippings and leaves in this bed. But I still have this cucumber that's growing. And man, the size of these cucumbers are pretty impressive. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. It's like 15 inches long. And so I still have, this one doesn't look like it's gonna go, but still have some that are growing, so I'd like to leave that one. I'll leave this bed open, but I'd like to close some of these off and get them ready for overwintering. So I will go ahead and start digging potatoes out of this one. Oh, there's the blue jay. There he is up there. He's yelling. Yeah, there, I hear you. He wants the sunflowers on the other side of the greenhouse. I gotta take out these onions, cover them up with this landscape fabric for the winter. All right, let's get going. Let me get some supplies. They should come up pretty easily. Well, the onions are out here drying. We'll just leave them in here. Got the fan running, you can hear in the background, moving the air around. So these will dry out in the next few days. Some of these are red. Burning through stuff already. Save this here. I like to just tack. There we go. Fabric. My raspberries are done. I typically don't cover that one, although I could with 2 strips on either side. Those raspberries came out looking pretty nice for the winter. I don't cover these beds either back here, where I have my lavender and my apple trees. You can see the weeds get in here. You have foxglove and whatnot. But it's not too bad. I do cover it with some lawn clippings. You can see the lawn clippings down here to suppress the weeds. I don't like to cover it with bark or anything. I suppose I could put sawdust down. I have a shop down the hill on the property, and we have a lot of sawdust. I'm using that sawdust over here as just a covering, like a mulch. I planted some grass over here, so I just kind of sprinkled that sawdust over to keep the moisture in while that grass is growing, catching on. But yeah, I don't put any landscape fabric on this for the winter. I just end up weeding it twice a year, which is okay. But this one here, you can see had some corn growing. Here's an old corn cob. Raccoons got most of that corn. Raccoons and squirrels and who knows what. Wasn't really a great crop. Look at that. These cucumbers are still coming on over here. There's 3 of them right there. That's why I'm not going to cover this one, because I don't want to disturb this one too much. These cucumbers are great. They're very tasty too, as well as being enormous. So I'm going to dig up these corn cobs. I know a lot of people say just leave them, let them rot back, but there's not that many in there. I might as well just hoe them out of there. Alright, well, we are done for the day. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds put away. Raspberry trellis is all ready for winter. I got one more down here where the cucumbers are. Still kind of waiting on that one. I got a half one over there where the zucchinis are. Still kind of waiting on that one. But it looks a lot better. All right. You guys have a great day.